I'm back after a long time. Last time I used to share my daily trades, which I kind of found boring, so I stopped. ऊपर से मैंने अपना पूरा ट्रेडिंग सिस्टम को ऑटोमेट कर लिया, तो फिर बाद में कुछ ऐसा शेयर करने के लिए बचा नहीं था, because I never monitored it. So now I'm planning to start a new segment, Markets Last Week, where I basically discuss what happened last week in the stock market. एक बेसिक डिस्क्लेमर, आई नो नथिंग अबाउट द मार्केट्स, मुझे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं आता है. So take everything I say with a grain of salt and don't trust me or make trading decisions based on what I say. That is a request, please. So now we get back to the market. So last week, let's just open the weekly candles here. So if we see this, we'll see that last week Nifty opened at 19400.35, made a high of 19595.35, made a low of 19327.1, and closed at 19564.5. So overall, we made around 0.8% gain, which is approximately 160 points. So it is all green, green and good. But the more bullish thing about this is the previous two candles, if you look at them. So Nifty made a breakout approximately 2 weeks ago. And then the last week was a little dicey where we made a good high, but then it went back and made kind of a shooting star. But the way this week closed, I think we are looking at a positive uh, future for Nifty from here on. But we do not know. I mean, three green candles could mean that the next one is going to be red. But overall, I think it is going to be green from here for some time right now. This has been a good breakout. So let's just deep dive into it and look at the 15 minutes candle and analyze what happened day by day, every day in the market. So we come to the 10th. So this is where the week began. So the first day you see it opened kind of flattish and then it went a little up, then it dived down, tried to come back again, and then finally closed flat. On Tuesday we had a gap up. Everything looked positive in the beginning, and then it made a high of approximately around 19514, and then it again slipped back down to give a flat closing again. Wednesday, again, we had a small gap up. Not a small gap up, sorry. It looks like a very decent gap up. But the gap did not break the high of the previous day. But the gap or the open was nearly the high of Nifty for that day. And it just kept going down. The closing looked kind of bad that, this breakout might not have sustained. But again, after that, every day we see in this week, we had a gap up. So the next day we had a huge gap up, and then again Nifty started going up, looking very bullish, very positive for the first half of the day. But then again it declined and closed kind of negative, flattish. And then finally Friday, this is where the magic happened. The entire day was flat, and the real magic started at 2:45 towards the end of the day at 3 p.m. exactly. And the last two 15 minutes candle, they were like a huge boost, and then which made Nifty close at an all-time high. If we look at the daily charts, we'll see that it wasn't. So this is where the Monday begins. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we see that 3 out of the 5 days have been red, and there have been two green days, and one of the green days has been doji and not spectacularly green. But yet we see that it was slow, steady up move. So the up move was definitely there. It was slow and steady. There was not much. So let's see what happens next week. I think Nifty is going to go up again. Like I said, that do not trust me or take any calls based on what I say. So I guess this is it from me this time. I'll try to make another video again next Friday. See you till then. Bye bye.